Hey guys, Danny here. Today I'm going to show you how to create multiple token addresses in your Eureka core wallet and how to get them to show up in your core wallet as well. I'm doing this video just because I was playing around a bit with my credit cleaner tokens. I decided to do this and it took me a little bit of figuring out, so I thought I would share it with you. So here we go. Let's see. So right here you can see I've got 6,398 credit cleaner tokens. Now I want to send them to another wallet address in my core wallet to split them up a bit. You might want to do this just for safety reasons, or actually I was just doing it to play around with the core wallet and try to learn something here. And anyway, if you're going to have a couple of addresses, maybe you've got a lot of coins and you want to split them up, it's not a bad idea. So let's get to it. First of all, okay, I've got three addresses here showing up, 27, 37. I've got 6,398 in this wallet. So I want to create another credit cleaner wallet within my core wallet, and I want it to show up here. What you might want to do is open up a new Microsoft Excel worksheet, because you're going to want to save the private keys for this too, and give it a name. We'll put the address here, CC, move my face out of the way. If I can get this to select and move it over. There we go. Then we can have a address and private key. Okay. So let's go back to the core wallet. What you want to do is come down here. Well, let's see. What do we got? Okay, we've got the wallet locked at the minute. I do that because the wallet runs faster when you're doing stuff like this. So you want to go to Receive, Request Payment. Right here. Now you've created an address in your core wallet. Copy address. Then we're going to go close that. And we're going to go to ERC tokens on the bottom here. And here you want to make sure and select which address you want to send them from. So I'm going to send them from this one. Come up here, right click, paste. So I've got that address in there. Now I'm going to go over to my Excel worksheet. Save that address. Back to the core wallet. How many do I want to send? Let's send 50. I'm going to confirm that. I'm going to pause this while I put my passphrase in. Okay, you put your passphrase in and hit enter. And you wait for the confirmation. Click yes. And we wait. So sometimes you have to wait for it to come. There we go. All right. So now we've sent it, but you can see under ERC tokens, it's not showing up here. So how do you get that to show up, that 50 that I just sent? What you need to do is come down to Add Token. Now you've already added the token because it's up here, but you haven't added it for this address. So what you need to do is go to the Explorer, type in eurekanetworks.io, click on the Tokens tab up at the top. We're already there. Go to your CC tokens. Now, if you haven't added Credit Cleaner token to your Core Wallet, Light Wallet, or Android Wallet, this is how you do it. You come down here and you'll see Credit Cleaner token on the top. 19,500,000, that's the total supply. You have 2 Credit Cleaner tokens. The correct one is the first one. Yeah. It's the second one down from IPX. That might change as more stuff comes. Just remember 19,500,000. The other one has 200 million. That's not the correct address. It is the first one. So to get the address, you want to click on the name, Credit Cleaner. Then you're right here. You see contract address. That's the contract address, and there's a little icon there. You click that. Copied. Come back to your Core Wallet. Remember, you're on Add Token here. Contract. Paste. And now for the next part, you want to make sure, okay, R56 is the last 2 letters in this wallet. So we'll come back here, and when it says, where at the bottom it says token address, this is the wallet address which will be tied to the token for send and receive. This is where you can add multiple addresses. I actually thought you just put this in once, but every time if you're going to send some tokens to yourself, then you're going to have to go through this and find that address, which ended in 56, I believe, right? R56. R56, where is it? 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 R56, right there. Okay, so you see when I put in the contract address, automatically Credit Cleaner came up, the symbol, because the blockchain recognized it. It's already in there. So we hit confirm, and boom, look at that. There we go. That's how you do it. Now, for the next part, you need to make sure and save the private key for it in case you have to reset your wallet. You know, this is how you back up your Core Wallet for everything. And now even for this address with Credit Cleaner tokens, you can use it for more tokens. You can keep this wallet to use for any token on the Eureka blockchain plus Eureka itself. So backing it up, first thing you're going to need to do is go into Settings, Unlock Wallet, move my face out of the way, and you see here where it says for staking only, make sure you uncheck that, put in your passphrase, and hit OK. I'm going to pause while I put in my... Okay, now our wallet's unlocked. We're going to go up to the Help menu, Debug window. In the console here, don't worry about this private address. I'm going to send everything out of that address anyway. So if you want to try to, if anybody tries to get in there with the private key, there's not going to be anything there. It's only 50 anyway. But okay, so the next thing you want to do here is you've got the wallet unlocked. You need to have this address selected, so you can come back to your Excel sheet, highlight it, right click, copy. So you have that ready to go. Back to your debug window. And just type in D. You'll see dump private key right there at the bottom. You can click on that, one space, right click, paste, hit enter. So now it's thinking. There you go. That's your private key. Highlight that, right click it, copy it, go back to your Microsoft Excel worksheet, right click and paste. And for some reason it's tripping out there. Let's try it again. The circle of death, we wait for it. Hit escape. Okay, there it goes. So that's it. There you go. Now with the private key, you can actually use this to create a wallet in the Lite wallet, in the Android wallet, and you could send your coins from there. There's a lot you can do with your private key, but the most important thing is with your private key for your wallet, you will never lose it. Something happens and your computer spontaneously combusts. You'll be able to buy a new computer, download the Core wallet or the Lite wallet, or put it into the Android wallet. Use your private key to create a wallet or restore your wallet in the Core wallet, and everything will be there. So that's how you do it. So what have we done here? Let's review. So we came in here to Credit Cleaner and we sent contract. You need to make sure you're on send when you're sending. Send, receive, and add token. So you're going to send, pay to. To do that, you need to come up to receive, request a payment. So you have a new wallet address created for the Core. And on the blockchain, when you do that, it actually creates a wallet on the blockchain. So and you would copy that address, come back to your tokens to send, paste that in there, the amount you want to send, confirm it, and send it off. Right? Then when you want to add that token, that address, you're going to come up here, make sure you put the token contract address in, and then tie it to one of your wallet addresses here. And then it'll show up over here. So now if I want to, that 50 that I just did, I can come into there and I can say send, and I can send that out. And let's do it. Receive. Request payment. Because I just saved that private key on here, I'm going to go ahead and send it out. So might as well continue the video and just do it one more time. Just to show you guys how easy it is. The Core wallet is slick. It works great. You can stake and make money on it. Copy address. KA. So then I'm going to come back here to my worksheet, paste that address in so I can get the private key later. Come back to Core Wallet, close that, down to tokens, send. I'm going to paste that there. The amount I want to send from this wallet, I've got it selected. I'm going to try to send 50 and see what happens. Because I don't have any Eureka in that wallet. So if you're going to send out of that wallet, you're going to need to have some Eureka in there. This is good here because I haven't tried to do that yet. So it tells you, because there's only Credit Cleaner token in there, to make the transaction from that wallet to another wallet, you're going to have some Eureka in there. So let's do it. I'm just going to hit OK. And I'll show you how cheap it is. Eureka blockchain is very slick in this regard that it's very cheap to send transactions, literally a fraction of 1 Eureka is enough to send any transaction. My wallet's running a little bit slow right now, so okay, there it goes. So there's the address right there, 56. I can take back over here, and this is the one I need to have Eureka in. So I'm going to copy that address, come back to my core wallet, come up here to send, paste. How much do I want to send? I'll send 2 Eureka. Okay, what does it say? Are you sure you want to send? Please review the transaction. What I need to do is come into inputs first and select an input. Because I'm staking with the wallet, I have multiple inputs and there's more than 600, so it won't actually automatically send 2 Eureka without me selecting an input to send it out of. So I've clicked on the inputs and I'm waiting for that. I think I'll pause the video. Okay, so I'm into my inputs here. I'm going to select this one with 156. And I'll tell you what, when you're doing this kind of stuff, it's better to have the wallet locked because it goes faster. I think I've still got it unlocked. So I'm just going to hit OK. It's running slow right now for some reason. Said probably because it's unlocked, but okay, now you got quantity inputs is 1 input is selected with 156. You can enter a label for this one and it'll show up every time you type that in. Right now I'm gonna lock my wallet so it runs faster. You can select subtract fee from the amount or not subtract the fee from the amount. I'm not going to do it because I want the full 2 cent in there. For anybody watching this video, if you care to use a private key, you can restore it and take the 2 Eureka out if you want. Okay, let's send it. Yeah, then after you put your passphrase in, it's going to ask you if you're sure you want to send. You have a countdown timer. I think I have a lot of inputs in here is why it's running slow. I need to consolidate my inputs. That's something you have to do on a regular basis to keep your core wallet working. A lot of people have syncing issues, and 99% of the time it's because they don't know that you have to consolidate inputs. They have thousands of them in there and it slows down the wallet. This is part of something you have to do to keep the wallet running well. Yes. Okay, so we're sending that 2 off. I'm just going to pause this while until that shows up in the wallet. Okay, that transaction's been sent. I can hover my mouse over the top of it normally. It's still thinking, and it'll tell you how many confirmations. It doesn't take long. It's only a few minutes. Sorry, not even a minute usually. Before it actually shows up in the wallet. There's 2 confirmations out of 10 already in just a couple of seconds. To check that, to check any wallet address, again, you can go back to eurekanetworks.io to the block explorer, paste whatever address you're interested in. That's the one we're working with now. Hit enter, just in the top there. And look at that. Total received. I've already got 2 Eureka in there in the bottom. I have 0 cent. And yeah, there's two Eureka coins in there. I can click The bottom there, token tracker, I've got 50 credit cleaner tokens in there. So you can always do that with any wallet address you have, whether it's in the core wallet, the light wallet, or the Android wallet. So that's in there now. We can go back and we can send those credit cleaner tokens anywhere we want to. So we've already selected where we want to send them. Told us before we didn't have any Eureka coin, but we do now. There's the address. I'm going to send 50 to the new address. Confirm. You put your passphrase in. Then it's going to ask you to confirm it. So now it's going ahead and letting us do this, because to send the 50 Eureka out of the wallet, you need to have gas. And on the Eureka blockchain, all of the transaction gas is paid with Eureka. So any wallet you have to do anything with that, and the same in the light wallet and the Android wallet, is you need to have a small amount of Eureka to send it. So yes, we're going to confirm that. And I'll show you how cheap it is to use the Eureka blockchain. So now that's on the blockchain, that transaction. So we're sending that out of that address. It's still thinking, it's still showing the balance of 50, so it hasn't sent yet. So we'll just wait for a second, see what happens there. Now you can go back to the blockchain, to your Eureka Explorer, right click. I'm going to reload that just to refresh it. So it's still going through. It's probably in the mempool in my wallet once it's on the blockchain. Okay, that should have been updated on the blockchain. You can hear that was a transaction just happened. You hit reload just to refresh the page. And you see now there's no more tokens in that address, and there's a final balance of 1.9 Eureka, which means that costs like, less than that, 0.02 Eureka to send that transaction. That's how cheap it is. If we get out the calculator here, say 0.02 times current price, you're talking about 0.05 cents. Just a fraction of a cent for a transaction. Now imagine using this blockchain for DeFi instead of Ethereum. And that's what's coming to our blockchain. And I believe you'll be able to use Credit Cleaner token as an asset to use in the liquidity pools to make interest, and that's a whole different subject. But compared to the Ethereum blockchain, this is a lot cheaper. And actually, Eureka Coin is built off the aspects of the architecture of Ethereum and Bitcoin. So you know, this could be great. This will be great. There's a new DeFi system coming to Eureka, and it will consolidate. It'll be set up so developers can build on it, and they can bring all the DeFi projects from around the world and all the other blockchains to Eureka blockchain. And to move your assets around, you'll be using Eureka, and you can see how insanely cheap it is to move that around. So this solves a lot of problems with congestion and high fees on blockchains for doing anything. So we'll go back to our wallet here, have a look, and now you can see there is nothing in there. It shows up as 0 Credit Cleaner tokens, but on the blockchain you can see that you still have 1.98. If you wanted to send some Eureka out of that, you can do it and clean that back out. That's how you do it, and I've sent it from this address that had the private key to this address where there's no private key. Now after I finish the video, of course I'll go in and I'll save the private key for this. So there you go, guys. Just a little tutorial here on tokens and how to add them to the wallet. I hope this helps. Hope it wasn't too confusing. Of course, the Eureka Core Wallet isn't for everybody. You need to be able to understand this stuff and be a little bit technically inclined, but it's not really that difficult. Once you play around with it, do it a few times like I'm doing today. And with everybody in lockdown, I think most people have plenty of time to play around a bit and learn something. So that's it. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Bye.